8 different brines. That sounds like 7 more than anyone would need. But here's the thing. They're all the same brine. 1 cup of water, 2 teaspoons of salt. That's 12 grams, and that's 5%. Use non-chlorinated water. Chlorine is there to kill things, and you're about to spend weeks asking things to grow. Stir until it's properly dissolved. If there are grains sitting in the bottom, your brine is weaker than you think. That's it. That's the master. Everything after this is 1 jar of that with something added, or with the water swap for something more interesting. The master solution. So that's your master. 1 cup, 2 teaspoons, 5%. From here it splits 8 ways. Same jar every time, different job. Number 1 is the master, unchanged, nothing added. This is your natural rind wash. Tomme's osu irtra, a natural rind kumite. You're not trying to grow anything in particular here. You're keeping the surface damp and letting the salt hold back whatever turns up uninvited. 2, same brine plus a pinch of Brevibacterium linens, bee linens. This is the one that turns a rind orange and gives it that smell. Raclette, Munster, Taleggio, and Limburger. The chart also lists an optional pinch of Geo, but hold on to that thought because Geo is next. Number 3, Geotrichum candidum, a small pinch, same 5%. Geo goes on after the cheese has dried. 6 Marcellin, Torrentes. It's also what gives a brie or camembert that slightly wrinkled, brainy surface under the white. The timing on the chart matters. This one waits until the surface is dry. Number 4 is the first one that changes the number. That's 3%. A cup of water and a teaspoon and a quarter, about 7 grams. Geo and bee linens together, that's the commercial smear rind, and that includes Brick, Port Salut, and Mimolette. The lower salt is gentler on 2 cultures you're asking to establish and grow at the same time. Number 5, beer wash. Now the liquid changes instead of the additions. Beer, or half beer and half water, still 5% salt, still 2 teaspoons, and read that carefully. You're salting the total liquid, not only the water. Nothing is added, and this will help you develop the Roblochon, the Langres, and the Pont de la Vique. Number 6, this is the wine wash. Number 6, wine, red or white, and you can dilute it. Same 5% sodium chloride, and the wine counts as the liquid. 2 teaspoons in a cup of wine, and this makes Epoussé, Livarot, and Taleggio. Taleggio is on this chart twice, under bee linens, and again here under wine, and that's worth noticing. Number 7, cider wash. Number 7 uses hard cider or cider cut with water. It's 5% again, Duras, Windermere, and a lot of farmhouse washed rinds that never got a famous name but are delicious. Same rule as the beer and wine, salt by the total liquid. And finally, number 8, which is a whey wash. Yes, you heard me right, the whey. Number 8 is the traditional one, aged whey, 3 to 5% sodium chloride, a cup of whey, and anywhere from a teaspoon and a quarter up to 2 teaspoons. And this includes Gruyere, Appenzeller, and Emmental. And the chart gives you a range rather than a number because some traditional producers use aged whey just all by itself. So, one master solution, 8 different washes. Same cup, same 2 teaspoon. What changes is whether you add a culture or swap the water for something with flavor in it. And read the note at the bottom. These are starting points. Your cave isn't my cave, and the number that matters is the one that works in yours. Pick one, write down what you did. And if you want this image, I'll link it in the description so you can download it. Also remember that this is what I do in my kitchen, and I'm not recommending it for yours.